Greetings and good morning, my dear Liger Pack and everybody else. This is, of course, the blockchain enthusiast, LL here, and today I'm going to be talking about this pretty exciting and interesting DeFi project called Diesel Pools, which exists on the Hive blockchain that I've actually talked about quite a lot in the last week or so. It's just that it's good for me to talk about blockchains where the communities actually like share your content and like it and upvote it. There's a lot of blockchains that I've done a lot of content for and the community managers are not like even, liking or tweeting my videos out or anything. Like this is like really weird how different communities react to content creators creating stuff around their blockchain. But enough about that rant. We're going to be talking about the Diesel pool. So TradeableDex is the website, and this is basically a place where you can create NFTs, tokens, a lot of things under the Hive blockchain. And there's also an exchange, which is for their tokens. I think B is their native token. I might be wrong about that. Somebody correct me on the section below. But let's talk about the actual Diesel pools. And this is a revolutionary concept, I would say. So people who know the infrastructure behind like the Hive blockchain, it's very similar to EOS, where you have one resource which is used to basically do upvotes, trades, and everything, interact with smart contracts, basically. So technically, there's no Hive cost by interacting with the smart contracts, and so basically it's free. Technically, it's free. Now, the way that this is actually different is the swaps are also free, meaning that there is no 0.3, Liquidy rewards fee. So basically, when you're trading on this platform, you are trading one-to-one with the actual tokens with zero fees in terms of gas or the actual exchange fees. Now, that's a pretty revolutionary concept, and you may ask, well, why does the pools, what's the incentive for? They don't really have actually incentive. So there has to be a manual incentive created by people to actually do that. Maybe there will be in future. TradeableDex will say, hey, by the portion amount of things you're going to be pulling in, we're going to be giving our token to you. But no swap rewards. And here's the wallet. So there's a couple of tokens that are listed out here. The trick here is that there's not a lot of pairs right now because it actually costs to list there. So for example, Leo, which I would like to trade, is not listed here on their swap, so I can't trade it there. But swap Hive, which is the Hive token, that I can trade there. So I'm going to be showing you the process. It's very easy, very simple. So we're going to be going back to the pools page, and we're going to be first doing the swap. So swapping is simple. We have PAL token here. I'm putting the max amount which I want to trade, and then we're going to be choosing the token we want to be trading. A bit of a feedback for TradeableDex, please add the icons here because that's very important, and maybe have some type of a verified list here as well, because we don't want people to create another Hive which is not really Hive, if you know what I mean. So here we're going to be getting the max amount, and this is how much we would be getting. Sometimes these sums actually don't interact. Let's actually see if I'm going to put a 5 here. Okay, let's see 1. Let's see this. Now we're actually getting the Hive here. So as you can see, the price per PAL, swap per Hive, the slippage, that is something you also have to adjust. So that's kind of like the only fee that kind of exists. So now I'm going to be doing a swap, and you need the Hive keychain here in order to interact with it. So basically the keychain is like a MetaMask basically, and you import your active key here, which you probably need, and then you confirm, and now the transaction goes to the blockchain, and this will be conducting the swap, and I will be a bit richer after this trade, trading the PAL token out, which I don't even know what's it about, but hey, I'm getting Hive. And one of the things that's going to be here in future is an Ethereum bridge. So Ethereum will be here tradable for Hive, and a lot of other tokens like Wrap BTC, I believe. So there's going to be some type of a bridge. Hive already has a bridge, and so does and so does Leo have bridges into the Hive blockchain. So it's kind of like bidding more of that interoperability. And adding Liquidy is pretty simple. I mean, I've talked about this a million times on the channel. you choose the 2 tokens you're going to be providing here. And basically, see the pairings here. So the swap Hive and Pal, or swap Hive and HBD, or Hive and Weed, or Hive and D Stick. I don't know what that is. And then you're just going to be putting the amount here, what you're going to be providing, and then you're just going to be adding Liquidy. But you have to have the same amount and value in both of those coins in order to do. Once you've added the Liquidy, then you can remove the Liquidy out of the pool. And then you can also create pools which are basically for trading. So if I wanted to have Leo here, I want to have Leo listed, I would have to buy 1000 B from the market and then basically choose the pairings, so they can be traded here on the swapping page. So it's a pretty cool system, and seeing when Ethereum and everybody else comes in, that's going to be really cool. And I can see there's going to be a lot of interest for something that has 0 fees, 0 swap fees. How much that's going to be adding to the Liquidy is anybody's guess. I was able to see the Liquidy somewhere here, but I don't remember where anymore. But it's a pretty cool thing that they have built it out. Maybe they're going to be changing out in the future, adding more things, and maybe allowing people to add specific tokens. Oh, here we can see the Liquidy, how much is actually provided. So this one has 11,000, this one has 18,000. That's not too bad, actually. Some of these other ones are a lot lower, but these can be, I mean, it's a beta product. It's really just brand new, so there's going to be probably a lot more happening here, but I think there's going to be an interest for that. But there has to be some type of a base token, and farms have to at least emerge for people to actually get the LPs there and get that stuff started. So to incentivize people to participate. But I think this is a very beautiful idea, but maybe it's good or bad for the Liquidy providers as of right now. It's kind of up in the air. They have to have some type of incentive here in order to get things. And the volume here for the swap, Hive and Dick, is a pretty good 3,000. And this is like a really very obscure tribal, DEX here in the Hive ecosystem. But hopefully they will get more volume and more people get interested in this whole thing. Thanks for watching. Obviously, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'm going to leave a couple of exchanges also down below where you can buy some Hive. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you guys next time on the next video. Cheers.